welcome to part 2. I am in Lanivet. It's actually quite warm out here. Been dropped off, made a pit stop. Now I'm going to go and find the trail and walk to Lanivet, or near there's a campsite, Camp Eden camping or something. But let's get the map out. Oh, if I hadn't just started, I'd be having a seat there. And we have the spectacular church. Let's go and have a little closer look. Welcome to Lanivet Church, place of worship and pilgrimage at the centre of Cornwall. Saints Way, Bodmin Way, Corners Celtic Way. I'll have to look up that Bodmin Way. Right. Very good. It's about 11:30ish. I think I go up that way. No, I've never seen that on a sign before. On a car park sign. All vehicles must be taxed, MOT'd and insured. Well, that's a little bit of a climb coming out of Lanivet. I was up talking to some bloke who was working in his garden, and talking about the walk, talking about wasps, talking about what he's doing to his garden. I need to catch my breath. At least I'll be in the shade from now on. It's a lot hotter than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be overcast today. Right, finally reached the top of that hill. And dun dun dun. Don't know if you can see that. That's the old 2 hills I keep seeing from everywhere I seem to go. I think that's Rotor and Bramley. Now, if you can hear car noise, that's because I'm near the A30. I have to cross the A30, and this trail goes by Helm Tour. I do want to go up there, but it's awfully warm. But I think when I get past the A30, find a nice spot, I'll stop and have my lunch. I'll probably be at the bottom of Helm Tour by then. Well, at least there's a tunnel underneath the A30. Don't try and cross it. Found a seat. Time to have a sandwich and a cup of tea. For lunch I've got cheese and my Italian herbs and some bacon on this bread, which I can't remember the name of it, which I've never had before. Well, I had a piece the other day, but I haven't bought it previously, and it's really soft. It's made with olive oil, and it's absolutely delicious. Alright, well, I'm sitting here having my lunch. It's actually quite a busy little road, this. The Saints Way goes left here. However, the man I was talking to, he said if I go over there and down that lane, it'll take me off this sort of busy road. So it won't be officially the Saints Way, I guess, but it comes out at the same point. It's like a triangle. So I was looking. I think I might do that because I've only been sitting here, 15 minutes, and there's been quite a few cars go past. And there's no footpath. It's quite noticeable. Anyway, so I shall have my cup of tea. Only got a small cup, might have a second one. Oh, sweating like crazy. Regretting not wearing shorts, but there you go. Nice bit of view here. I can see the 2 hills from Bodmin. I'm guessing that might be Bodmin town down there, I don't know. I'm going this way in Helm Tour, which is, I think it's the bottom end of Bodmin Moor, is over in that direction somewhere. So I shall wander over there, struggle up there, and then Lanivet, I think it is. It's just before we get to Lostwithnam, is where the campsite is, which isn't too far. Probably a couple of miles from Helm Tour, I think. It's a nice easy day, and that's why I decided to do it over 2 days. I mean, I would have to start at the crack of dawn to get to here to Foy in 1 day. And if you're wondering what Foy is on the map, it's Fowey, F-O-W-E-Y. It's pronounced Foy. Don't ask me why. Right, this takes me up a little bit and then it'll be down, so that'll be alright. It's hot. According to the weather app, it's about 20 degrees, but I didn't bring me little thermometer today. Got on about it. But it's hot. Yeah, I can see why the path goes the other way, because that little thing on the corner was probably an old cross, and it looks like there's a couple more crosses on the other road, but it's too busy. I shouldn't come across too many cars coming down on this lane, hopefully. I think I'm nearly at the top of this hill. Stopped to have a drink. Looks like fridges or something to being dumped there. Well, it'll make you wonder, doesn't it? You know, I mean, yes, they're big. But good grief, unless you're in a commercial vehicle, tips are free. God's sake. Oh, pity I'm going to be going down, because then I'm going to have to go back up again. But the weather's lovely. Oh, sorry, there's a fly on my arm. Can't stop. Catch flies. Okay, so that's where the Saints Way would come out. That's where we join up. So, yeah, what did I get? Oh, there's about 6 cars that came down that section of lane while I was walking it. More than I thought there would be. And 2 or 3 of them coming at quite a speed as well. So quite narrow lanes. So I decided to walk down the middle now. Because I walk on the side and not necessarily can see me. Wow, just as well I saw that post. Although it's got nothing in it anymore. They've all been broken off. This is where the what you call it, Saints Way splits. And if you carry on, that takes it goes down towards St Blaise and around into Foy, and this way takes you across to the across the front of Hellman's Tor and onto Foy. So I'm going this way. Oh, guessing that's Helm Tor there. Right. I tell you what, they could do with putting a little few benches down the side of the road here and there. Would be nice. Who knows what that pointy hill is? Let me know in the comments if you do. Still working my way up the road to, presuming that's Helm Tor. I go further up and there's actually a car park up here, and I presume there's going to be a track from the car park up to the top. I'm going to stop in the car park if hopefully there's a seat there or something, or a rock to sit on. Have a little rest first. Don't know if you can see that. Quarter of a mile to go to the tour anyway. Little sign hidden there in the bushes. Right, I'm in the car park and I can see the trig point. Does that count? Oh God, shattered. Right, I'm almost on top of Hellman Tor. There's a go up there somewhere. I'm having a rest first. Yeah, I want to run into one of the workers doing some brush cutting, and that whole range there is artificial. It's been created from the quarrying. So I had a feeling about that pointy thing, but I didn't realise the whole lot was. Oh dear me. I'll catch my breath, have a cup of tea, try and climb up and tag the old trig. Be one to tick off in my book. And a tour. That's what I like. Get good some views from when I get up the top. I'll do a panoramic. Oh no, flying ants. Look at the bastards. I'm off. Oh, look at them. I don't know if you can see them. There's about 1 million flying ants up there. Been up, touched the whatchamacallit, trig. It's meant to be engraved. Oh God, got these flying ants all over me. Oh. I was going to give you a nice panoramic, but you'll get half a panoramic. God, I can still see it. You probably won't be able to see it. Man, there's a lot of them. They're all over the trig point as well. Give me heebie-jeebies now. Oh, it's a cool breeze up here, not much of one. I've got 2.5 miles approximately. Oh, get off me. To go before I got my fingers over the screen. Sorry. I've got 2.5 miles to go to the campsite. Oh. Ooh. Bloody hell. Yuck, yuck, yuck. There's vitamins across stone. There's a cross carved into it somewhere. But unfortunately I'm not, could be at the top, but I'm not going to be searching around up there, that's for sure. Right, cup of tea, then I shall head off. Oh, this is the first bit of off-road I've had today. Oh, it's warm and muggy though. Alright, I can smell smoke. I can't see it, so I don't know what's going on. Should be coming out of this soon. As I like to see, Lanivet, 1¼ miles. Oh, I am knackered. Woohoo! I can see the church in Lanivet. And there she blows. The Lanivet Parish Church. Now, the campsite's on the other side of town, unfortunately. And it's an empty caravan, so I've got a nice little pitch here next to the facilities. Whew. I think I'm going to sit down for a minute. There's a bit of waterway there, might be a few mozzies out later. Alright, first things first. Let's get some water on for a cup of tea. Only bought solid fuel this time. See how we go with that. Right, so I've got some beef jerky, just original, and some dehydrated vegetables. So I'll put some water in there. I'm going to use my homemade satay sauce, and I'll put some noodles in there, egg noodles. I didn't bring ramen. But I brought some egg noodles with me, so I'll put those in there. So I haven't set the inside of my tent up yet. It's boiling away nicely by the looks of it. I've tried that, what's it called, Polycrow or something, as a footprint instead of my usual footprint. You know, save about 100 grams or something. At the moment I'm just sprawled out, leaning on my backpack. My feet are aching. It's just too much road walking, I think. I'm knackered. By the time we've had tea, I shall go and have a nice shower. And got some audio books to listen to. There's no phone signal here, but they do have free Wi-Fi. Put the peanut butter powder and coconut flour. I think I put the herbs and spices in with it as well. It's thickening out quite well. Probably a bit more water, and then I'll put the noodles in a bit later. Right, I've got the egg noodles in there, and I'm going to heat it up, and hopefully everything will be done. Everyone's in these big caravans and big awnings and that. Every so often you can catch some of them staring over here at my little tent, watching me when I go to the toilet. Right, that looks done. I think I might have overdone it with the noodles, but I'll just add a bit of soy sauce to that, and I shall tuck in.